What's up, guys? Fwiz here, and I am bringing you another Game Time with Fwiz. This one's going to be a little bit of a special episode because I actually did bring in Call of Duty gameplay, Modern Warfare 2, and Battlefield Bad Company 2, but that's not really what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is the comparison of Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. It's a really hot topic right now, and I figured this would be a perfect time to talk to our Respawn audience about what they think about it, because first of all, before I say anything, I don't know if that intro that I did was fucking epic or the worst thing ever, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm kind of torn right now because I'm obviously a long story Call of Duty fan. I've been part of the franchise for a while, but I'm really excited for Battlefield 3, but I'm excited for it. Here's the hang up. I'm excited to play it on the PC. I actually upgraded my graphics card just so I can play it at a high level, as far as frames, and really enjoy the beautiful graphics that Battlefield 3 are going to be bringing in. And I think this game's going to have a ton to offer us. We're really excited with Respawn as far as developing content around it too. We brought in a lot of Quantic directors who are really known in the Battlefield community to develop content and all this stuff. So as an organization, we're getting ready for, Battlefield 3 content because we do know people want to see it and not be so Call of Duty centric. Now, where my beef is with Battlefield is it porting over to console. You need this at a high frame rate to really run a game and it go well. And on Battlefield is going to run at best at 30 frames per second on the console side of things, and that really bugs me. I'm a big stickler about 60 frames per second games, and Activision has always done well with Call of Duty that they've realized their limitations graphically on a console since it's so many years old, but they've focused on always keeping it 60 frames per second. Now, not everybody's like me, where they're a big stickler on having 60 frames per second or pushing that 60 frames per second. But I think it's a really, really important part when you have Call of Duty, which is a fast-paced moving game. You need fluent movement, and you need that 60 frames per second. So I think Call of Duty has always done a good job with that, with it graphically still looking good, but running at that level. Now, where they suck ass at is gun balance and like the basic concepts of a first-person shooter. You've got guns like the SPAS 12, which is why I use SPAS 12 intentionally, that just you can shoot from a mile away. That doesn't even make sense to me, that you're able to get a SPAS 12 shot that far away. And remember when the game first came out, 1887 Akimbos, and all the hacks and cheats and all that stuff. So as much as I'm a Call of Duty fan and Call of Duty at heart, I'm still concerned. I'm not by no means Modern Warfare 3 is going to be sweet. I got to play it at E3 and got to play Spec Ops, and it ran smoothly, it looked beautiful, it played well, all of those things. But that's never been the issue with Call of Duty. I really want to know at the end of the day, when it comes down to, are they going to have balance in the multiplayer with weapons? Are we going to see grenade fucking launchers all the time? I mean, all of these, just this basic concept of, I swear, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but first-person shooters 101, where you haven't had issues like Battlefield's done well with all of that in-game mechanic part of it. So if Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3 had sex, we'd finally get our first-person shooter that we were wanting, but unfortunately that's not going to ever happen, mainly because video games can't have sex, but you know what I'm saying. So really what I wanted to do to take this time is I wanted to open up the conversation and the floor for everybody in the comment sections, because I will be reading every single comment. I do every time Game Time with Fwiz. I read every single comment. Literally, I'm not even exaggerating, every single comment that comes through. And I want to, for this one, I want to see what you guys think about Respawn and what kind of game types do you want to see? Are you excited to see Battlefield 3 content? Do you want it to be dominated by Modern Warfare 3? What are you guys looking for? And overall, an intelligent comment about whether you think Battlefield 3 will be better or Modern Warfare 3 will be better. I don't want to see the Battlefield 3 is going to be better, Modern Warfare 3 sucks ass, yeah, cha-la-la-la-la-la-la. No, give me some kind of intellectual conversation and talk about graphics, talk about the engine, talk about the way they've been marketing. Battlefield's been marketing excellently. They squatted ModernWarfare3.com. If you go to ModernWarfare3.com, it kicks you to the Battlefield landing page. They've also gone toe-to-toe with Activision for Call of Duty, and you've never seen a developer do that. So there's a lot of good things that Battlefield's doing, and there's a lot of things that Modern Warfare 3, Infinity Ward, and Activision are doing as well from their end. So I want to take this time to open up the doors to you guys. I know I wasn't going to post Call of Duty gameplays, but this is a really big kind of debate going on in the community right now with the Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3, and I really want to hear what you guys have to say about it in its entirety. So go ahead, leave a comment. Looking forward to reading all of them, and just know, guys, every Wednesday and Sunday, a Game Time with Fwiz airs. So just always be on the lookout for that and Respawn. I appreciate you guys' support and viewers and all of that. Like, I can't say I love you guys enough. So thank you, and peace out.